3 weeks ago, we came here for a pro-choice get-together. It was a protest, just protesting the mandates, the planned passports, not anti-vax. And you'll see this is constantly being reported, anti-vax by the media and everybody else that they don't seem to understand the fact that we want to celebrate our freedoms that are enshrined in the Constitution, the Bill of Human Rights. That's what we're here to uphold and to protect. And as a result of that, we got beaten down quite horrifically by the SAPS. So we decided to come back here a couple of weeks later to have a picnic, and a freedom picnic where we can all come together and congregate again to uphold our freedoms, to protect the Constitution, and to insist that nobody should be forced into any sort of mandates to have any sort of vaccines, and certainly we shouldn't be contemplating or even entertaining the idea of putting in place this medical passport that they want to do. It's taking us directly down the road of apartheid. It's a medical apartheid, and I know people don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to listen to that. But when you create a two-class society, that's exactly what you're doing. Those are going to have access to some things, and those that are not going to have access to some things I am from South Africa. I'm not an idiot. You know, anyone that lived in South Africa and understands South African history understands exactly what this is, and that's apartheid. We're standing up against this, you know, and we really are standing for people's right to be able to choose. And we don't really mind if people decide to take the vaccine. If they haven't decided to take the vaccine, that should never be a point of interest here. The point of interest should be freedom. It should be freedom and exercising your constitutional rights, which are being trampled on at the moment. And so we're back again.
What message do you have for people who wants to come to protest like this, but now they're afraid?
Yeah. Guys, so I want to tell you that, you know, we are big on protecting the interest of our people. We want to make sure that nobody gets hurt, and as a result of that, we've decided to sort of change tempo, and we're going to be having a number of these gatherings and picnics and social events where we're encouraging people to come. And as you can see here today, it's a wonderful environment. The police are here, but they're being very friendly. They're not giving us a hard time at all. We don't pose any threat to anybody, and what we really need to happen is more people to show numbers and more of us to start coming together, especially those of us who are feeling oppressed and feel like this is wrong. And to create environments like this, we'll move around the country. We'll start having these all over the place until we get our numbers into a decent position, and then maybe we can, you know, have another protest again when there's more of us than there was the last time, and hopefully we don't get beaten up. But it's a safe environment, guys. It's a safe environment. All the organisers from various organisations are making sure that we protect our people's interests. And as you can see, like I said, it's a nice, warm environment here today, and we need to have a lot more of these and build up the support and the confidence of the people of South Africa. It's no good just sitting on social media and complaining, guys. You're going to sit on social media and complain, you're not going to change the world. Unfortunately, you know, if you want to change the world, you actually have to get onto the ground. That's where all the action happens. So I encourage you to come through. I encourage you to come and join us. I know that you might be a little bit scared. All of us are a little bit scared. We're all a little bit scared. But that doesn't mean that you're going to let your fear stand in the way of your freedom. We can't let that happen. So we have to find a little bit of courage. We have to find a little bit of courage, and we have to say our piece, and we have to stand for what's right, and we have to protect those that cannot protect themselves.